The way people treat others these days is just inhumane. What kind of person doesn't help their fellow man? You must be an ungodly person if you don't even have sympathy to those who need the most help. I just don't understand how those who need the most help will never get it from those who are able to help them. I mean, it it doesn't make sense that some people would rather help an animal on the side of the street than a man that's living on the street. You must be ready to burn in the depths of hell if you rather help an animal than a person, a living, breathing person with thoughts that act, that interact with others, that have family somewhere that are worried about them. I mean, I understand you may think, yeah, they did it to themselves, but no, society did it to them. You did it to them, basically. Everyone has a part in everyone else's life, and you just made theirs worse by not helping them. What kind of person are you? You are a devilish person if you really did not help that person. You are so ungodly that you may burn in the depths of hell for not even thinking about having any sympathy for that person at all, or even thinking about helping. Because I believe if he does get out of that situation of being on the streets, and one day you're in it, they wouldn't help you because you acted as so you were unable. But the willingness of them, if they were godly, they would help you because they know how it feels to be in that situation. But maybe you end up in that situation one day. You never know. You were gonna want help. Maybe you should think about how you didn't help that person. But if they help you, you're gonna see how holy they are in their spirit because they help. But you're so ungodly that you basically worship the devil every time you don't even think about having sympathy or helping the person you saw in the gutter at all. But you decided to help a dog that will survive off the food chain. If he doesn't survive, it's a dog. They don't have spirits basically anyway because, I mean, it's not a human life according to God and society. It's not a human life. It's not that important. To to think that God hands you the opportunity to help others, which will put you in His grace, but you just basically smash it down by doing basically the devil's work and not helping anyone at all. It's just a horrible thing to do because sooner or later the place you will be living in your afterlife will probably be the pits of hell with demons and all the other people who are unable to do as God wanted to do in His grace. But the people that you decided not to help will more than likely be in the almighty heaven within the grace of God while you were in the depths of hell with Satan rotting, burning forever in life. But no, you maggots don't even want to try to help anyway because you feel that it's their fault. But truly, it's everyone's fault, including yours, and including even, I don't even know who. But it's mainly your fault at that moment because you decided not to help. You couldn't even give the man some money to eat, buy him some food, a piece of clothing, something to keep him warm. But you decided to pick up the dog, buy him food, do whatever the dog needs, shots, whatever. What kind of person are you? A horrible person. You are like the worst kind of man. I wouldn't even look your way if I was God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. I just gonna be like, yes, send them to hell because in your time of need, God will do nothing for you, honestly. He will leave you on the side of the street ready to rot, send you to hell, rotting, burning in the depths of the pits in hell. But if you show no mercy to those persons, what makes you think God is going to show you any mercy? Nothing. Because God is going to show you no mercy at all if you were not able to show that person any mercy. That's honestly all there is to say, all that I have to say, and all that God is willing to have me to say to you. So, think about what kind of person you are if you do those things, and think about how you will be burning if you do not do such things. If you do such things or do not, think about how your life will be afterwards, after you die.